Hi, I'm John Vickers from JV Fitness Concepts, located in Miami Beach, Florida. I'd like to give you a bonus video today, and this video is going to show you how to properly assess the joint that I think is the most important in all hitting and throwing sports, and that's your lead leg, foot, and ankle joint. What I'm going to show you is how to properly assess it and determine if you have the mobility necessary to protect the rest of your body. Meaning that if this joint is good, then you have a much better chance of preventing a shoulder or an elbow injury and allowing you to be that dominant force on your team. So the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and you're going to lie on a table face up, and you're going to lie so that your feet are off of the table. So for example, I'm going to straighten this guy's leg. My hand, that's the end of the table where I place my hand. So the foot should be clearly off, the foot ankle should be clearly off the table. The first assessment that you're going to do is you're going to point your foot back towards your head. So you're going to point your left foot back towards your head. If you're a left-handed pitcher, then you would do this, you would start on your right side. But this is for the right-handed pitcher. So again, the first motion is going to be point your foot back towards your head. Now you're going to do the exact same thing on the right foot. What you're trying to do is you're trying to feel if that your range of motion or your mobility is equal on the right versus the left. If they're the same, then that's great. If there's a difference, that's a problem. And you want them to be the same. So whatever side you feel is tighter, that's going to be the problem side. And that's the side you're going to need to address. And because mobility, when you see a limitation in your mobility, that means that there's some muscular weakness there. And so in this motion, the muscles that are on the front part of your shin and on the top of your foot create that motion. So some of these muscles are going to be weak. Maybe one, maybe all, but those are the ones you're going to have to address. Second motion is going to be to point your foot down and away from your body or from your head. So my foot's going to point down that way. And again, you're going to do it on both sides. They should be the same. If they're not, then again, that means that whatever side feels tighter, that side needs to be addressed. So that's going to be all the muscles on the back of your leg, the lower leg, and the bottom of your foot. One of those muscles or a number of those muscles may be weak, and you'll have to address that. Third motion is going to be, hey, how much can I make my foot rotate in without my whole leg and body moving? So it's just movement through the ankle, and you should be able to rotate your foot in. And again, you're going to compare that both sides, and again, whatever side is feels tighter, then that's the side you're going to address as far as restoring your the strength to the muscles on this side of your leg and on your foot that make your foot move in this motion. Final motion is for your foot to move out in this direction. So your foot's going to move in this direction. And for pitching, this is really a critical motion, because if you're lacking in this motion, if it's tight, you can't do this, this is going to create a whole string of injuries. So again, this motion, making the foot move out, and the muscles on this side of your leg are gonna, and top of your foot are gonna be the ones that help this motion occur. So as a recap, the four motions are foot towards your head, foot away from your head, your foot moves to the inside, foot moves to the outside. For each one of those motions, you're gonna compare with the right side or the opposite side, and you're looking for them to be the same. If they're not the same, then whatever motion you feel a weakness in, or a tightness in, I should say, that means you have a weakness and you need to address those muscles. If you have any questions, please contact me, John Vickers at jvfitness.com, or you can leave a comment below. Thank you.